Hello, church family. Welcome to our video podcast. Pastor Jason, Pastor Joel here to give you some announcements.
So the very first thing that's really important for all people who are interested in the youth ministry here at the Kettering Seventh Adventist Church, we are having a parent vision and information lunch meeting October 22. October 22, we're Adventists, okay? This date is going to stick out in your head. So on October 22, we're going to provide lunch here in the perichoresis room and for parents or aunts or uncles, grandparents, whoever is really interested in the youth ministry here. We want to cast the vision, hear from you, get some feedback, and then really share some ideas as to how you can be involved. A lot of times when we talk about parents and other people being involved in youth ministry, we think that means resources like money or time or food or whatever. And yeah, maybe there is some of that, but there are other ways that I feel where you can really be engaged and involved in the youth ministry here at church. And so this would be a great meeting for you to attend to learn how to get connected.
So once again, that's October 22, parents meeting and luncheon. On October 14, prior to that, we're going to be having our first big social event since Pastor Jason arrived, and that's going to be a Vespers at 7 o'clock on October 14. So we hope that your kids will come out, the youth group will really come out and support and be a part of music and celebration and being a part of this awesome youth group that we're creating here.
Yep, absolutely. So Vespers, October 14, that's a Friday night at 7. And then the next day, on Saturday night, the 15th, we're doing a big social event. We're inviting the Centerville community, homeschool students, public school students. I know there are a number of pastors and adults and teachers that want to be involved, and we're having a big dodgeball tournament Saturday night, October 15, and that's going to be at Spring Valley Academy's gym. Saturday night, October 15 at 8.
So parents, youth, come out, play
Yeah,
some dodgeball.
it'll be fun.
It'll be lots of fun. One thing that we started last Sabbath, the concept of My Tribe. Pastor Jason, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we started a new series. It's going to last the month of October. It's called My Tribe. And ultimately, the idea is, why should we be a Seventh-day Adventist Christian? And so, yeah, that's the whole topic. We started it last week. And at the end of the day, what we discovered last week was God created us. We were created for authentic community. You know, the first time in Scripture where we see God say that something wasn't good, it's when man was alone. So we were created for community. The irony is, in today's world with social media and friends and followers, we would think we would have community, but we're actually a relationally starved culture. So that's the beauty of church. We're created for community. So we talked about that, and yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of social media, now that we've told you all the horrible things about social media, we want you guys to know that we're going to be creating some social media accounts for you to follow. We're going to be creating a Instagram so you can see pictures of the youth and all the activities and things, get excited about that, and also a Facebook page for information and for upcoming events and that kind of stuff. And there's going to be a link to those in the description of this YouTube video, so follow that and follow us on those areas.
Right, because we're going to make announcements, not just pictures, but also videos. It's all going to be available on there. So make sure you follow that. So if you want to engage in your child or in someone that you know that is involved in the youth group, you want to have a conversation, because again, what happens in this space on Sabbath morning, it's good, but we really want that conversation to continue at home. So some quick things that I would ask your kid about is, why do you think we should be a Seventh-day Adventist Christian? And maybe you actually tell your kid, why are you a Seventh-day Adventist Christian? And maybe we're just assuming you are. Maybe you're not. Well, why? So I would have that conversation with your kid. Why be a Christian at all? You can even talk about what you love, what you really appreciate about being a Seventh-day Adventist Christian. And I think it's important to be honest. It's about time. What would you like to see change within the Seventh-day Adventist Church, within this faith community? Yeah, we do a lot of things that are really good, but we kind of screw up on a lot of things too. So I think that would be a really healthy discussion to have with your kid. Things that you would actually like to see change within the Seventh-day Adventist Church.
For sure. Well, we thank those of you that actually made it all the way to the end of this video. We appreciate you taking the time to watch and really figure out, what's going on with our youth. What are we excited about? What's happening here in the perichoresis room? And we're just stoked that we can be here and be a part of Kettering.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Let's keep in touch. Blessings.